Hello, Starseeds. I am so happy to announce that crystal wall grids are now available at stylesbyag.com. Do you need money to infinitely flow into your business? Then the Money Flows Crystal Grid is for you. This grid is constructed with malachite, clear quartz, green aventurine, and pyrite crystals, hand selected specifically for this grid, placed into a grid and charged to keep the money flowing abundantly. I have other crystal grids as well for psychic protection as well as physical protection. Shop stylesbyag.com for your crystal grids today. Hello, Star Season. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of September, okay? Libra, right before I started to pull cards, Spirit said, balance that ish out. You know what to do. That was the exact words. I was like, who? Not cussing for the Libras. Yes, Spirit said balance that ish out. You know what to do, okay? Y'all are Libras, y'all are the scales, y'all are the balance of the zodiac, okay? Ruled by the butt, okay? The butt is the middle of our body, pretty much balances us out. It's what we sit on, okay? It's what we stand on. Not that's, you know what I mean, like the balance. Balance it out, okay? Now as we get into these cards here, we have the Six of Swords. Some of you may have just moved, or you may be moving, or you know what I'm saying, especially like college kids just moved into your dorms and things like that, moving forward, moving on, as well as maybe actually exiting relationships too. Now with the Six of Swords, six is very transformative, and it's very much a movement, a number of movement, okay? Now with the back turn, it's the back turn here and the Three of Wands here, and these were on top of each other. Six of Swords, Three of Wands. It's like you're moving forward, or you moved on for the better, okay? And then with the Six of Wands, that's just waiting for the things that you've been working on, the things that you've been putting action into, to come forth and to reaping the benefits and reaping the, I can't put my finger on the word I'm looking for right now, but just reaping back the everything that you put out into the universe. You know what I'm saying? The reciprocation of it all, of things coming back to you tenfold for what you've put out into the universe. But there is something going on here that needs some balancing out. We have insecurity here, okay, and gratitude. Now the Empress is here too, and now the lady in gratitude is pregnant too. So some of you may have just recently found out about a birth, or about you being pregnant, or energy around you being pregnant, so watch out for that. But yeah, insecurity and gratitude, okay? Doing that, releasing your insecurities and releasing gratitude, always giving gratitude just for everything, that for waking up, for being here, for having this spiritual connection with oneself. Now we do have the Star card here in reverse as well, and I'm feeling like some of you are there's a disconnect, and that's why Spirit was like, balance that ish out. You're not balancing out the spirituality and the matrix. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be a balance between the heavens and earth, okay? Now when I say that, root to crown, okay? Balancing out your root chakra, balance in a complete chakra, like realignment and balancing, because if the root chakra is off, the crown chakra is off, and there will be a disconnect from Spirit, okay? Now the Star card is the Aquarius. It's what connects us to Spirit. It's the information holder, the water bearer, okay? Connects us to the astro and the ethers and things like that. And there needs Spirit is saying there needs to be a rebirth. That's why the Empress is here as well. Libra, we're still in Virgo season, but as we push through September and go into Libra season, you are going to be going through a rebirth. And before you do that, you have to balance yourself out, physically, astrologically, emotionally, all of those things, okay? Mentally as well. and really standing on these things. Now, insecurity is standing out to me a lot because all of these cards have red in it, and this is root chakra card. Okay, so when I see a lot of red in cards and when they show up, that gives me root chakra, that gives me blood, ancestors, things like that. You may have lost connection with some of your ancestors, and you've kind of like you've lost that. Okay, so connect back to your root chakra and really do some work this month. Just do little things like every day. So, you know, do small little things every day to keep you grounded and to keep you whole. Okay, because we have impartiality here too, which is the lack of balance. So you got the insecurities, the impartiality, the root chakra and the crown chakra. They're all out of whack. Okay, as well as release. Okay, there's a lot of things on the mental that needs to be let go of, that needs to be released, that needs to be balanced out, and it's kind of just sitting there. So after the star in reverse, we have the Eight of Wands. Abrupt change, getting out of this cycle, getting out of this space. Okay, and really taking the initiative, wands, that fire energy, using fire and air energy to push forward and to get yourself up out of this funky place that you're in. Okay, no matter what it is I'm feeling like, you know, a lot of fog, a lot of cloudiness, a lot of not wanting to look in the mirror, not wanting to be real with yourself, not wanting to, if you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with others. Okay, facade is coming to mind as well too. So we got the Three of Wands, the Empress, and then the Justice card. This is you, Libra. Okay, finding that balance, balancing that ish out, because you know what to do. You know what to do. And it's just like, now is the time. If with the Empress and the Justice card, it's like it's time to really step into your divinity. It's time to really tap into the knowledge that you already know, gaining more knowledge as well as you're learning and growing, and really just balancing things out. See, she has a sword here too. So this is keeping your word and standing on your words. Okay, being a good friend, being a good person, being good to yourself. Because if you're not being good to yourself, if you're not being balanced within yourself, Libra's out of balance, like what is that? Then you're gonna come off out of balance to others as well. Okay, and you don't want to do that. So nurture yourself, take care of yourself, do some self-care, and really step back into the essence of who you are and your purpose and why you came here. Okay, because the outcome card here is the Eight of Wands again. So it's gonna be an abrupt change. Time is an illusion, but it's definitely moving fast. September will be over before you know it, and the ball has to get rolling. Okay, Eight of Wands, speedy news or situation coming, arrows of love. And also, that's why I say some of you may have found out that you're recently pregnant as well here. Now, I do want to pull an oracle card. But things are really happening fast and changing for you. It may be foggy. It may be a little weird. You know, here we go. Me talks. Okay? Me talks. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. It's needed. Okay? This star card is just the spirit being out of whack. The mental being out of whack. That connection to the astros. The connection, you know, to the ethers being disconnected. Okay, and it may also be because you're doing too much or giving too much of yourself to others, and how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Okay, Lauryn Hill said it best. If you're giving so much to others, you don't have anything left for self. And it's not being selfish, but it's just being self-aware. Okay, being self-aware and knowing your energy meter. Okay, really tending to that. As I said, as I'm recording this, it's the day of a new moon, and I'm dropping this video today of this Virgo new moon. So the sun and the moon are both in Virgo. New moon is perfect time to take a spiritual bath, do some real self-love and self-care. Like I said, look at this Empress. She looks like she bathes and puts on her cocoa butter every day, and she does her affirmations, and she really tends to herself and is just abundant. You see that crown on her head, it's balanced, okay, and it's upright, it's not tilted at all. Right now Spirit is saying, baby, adjust your crown. Adjust your crown because it's tilting a little bit. Do some self-care, some self-love. Look at yourself in the mirror and really love on yourself. And as you're doing this, release the burdens, release the things up, you know, that's up on your heart, that's really holding heavy to you. Okay, I'm picking up your energy, Libras. I'm picking up on the heaviness, the load that you're carrying, and it's time to release it. But this Six of Wands here too, this is all the burdens and the mentals, and it's like you're taking this with you as you move forward, and you don't want to do that. You want to go ahead and release all of that before you move on, as you move on, okay? So yeah, that's all I have for you, Libras. And yeah, the Empress is in the heart of your spread, so it's time for a rebirth. It's really time. That's where this red is coming from too. Red is the blood as well as the root chakra. So restart, start on some root chakra work, and work your way up. If you do, I typically do like 2 days, I'll work on a chakra and then move to the next one. But however whatever works for you, do that. But yeah, Libra, you're definitely going through a rebirth, and it's time to really like tend to yourself. If you need to take a little break from outside sources, just take a couple days to really tend to yourself and regain your balance, okay? And water is going to be very important. Do some water magic, or you know, really tend to yourself and really submerge into some water and do some real deep self-care and self-love this month of September, and getting back into who you truly are. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also share this video to all your social media platforms. Thank you guys. Bye.